Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is KG48, and welcome back to the Infected. All right, guys. Today we are going to be finishing the fence. Okay, I'm gonna turn the zombie attacks on. They're gonna be a little bit more serious, now because you have to actually spend resources to repair your fence. I wouldn't say the attacks are where they need to be, not by a long shot, but they're getting better because of the repairs that we need for the fence. Next time I talk to the developer, I'm going to ask him about combat, because we had the Q&A and we were talking mostly about building. For those of you guys that don't know, Army Mom Strong, another YouTuber, had a Q&A with the developer, on Friday. And, it was pretty cool. We got a lot of information about it. It was, I'm really excited to see what comes down the line with this game. But the one thing that we didn't ask him, and me included, I didn't ask him at all. I don't know why I didn't think about it, is the combat. And next time I talk to him, I'm going to talk about the combat. Because it seems to be that you guys are really jazzed about this game, but the combat is a real issue. The combat, yeah, it needs work. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a forgiving, gamer. I don't know, but it doesn't bother me as much as a lot of you guys. I want it to be better, and maybe it'll bother me more when I have to restart my game eventually. But it's not really it's a big deal for me, but it's not a huge deal. It doesn't keep me from playing the game and enjoying it. But next time I talk to him, I will definitely ask him about that, because that's for real, man. That's for reals. By the way, I kind of like this log sled more than carrying around the log holders, and the reason is you can place it down on hills. I kind of want something like this for stone, I wish he'd make one of these wheelbarrows for stone, or allow us to put stone in that wheelbarrow, because the fact that you can put this thing down on hills, it might not seem like a big deal. You guys don't see a lot of the grinding I do, but I'm telling you right now, man, putting this down on hills is so good, because when I'm carrying the log holders or the stone crates, I have to put them in places I don't want to put them, which is usually farther away from what I'm trying to gather than I would like, and it takes more time. The fact that I can put this thing on hills is actually a pretty big time saver. It doesn't seem like it, but it is. What do you think? Kill the bear? Yeah, sure. Why not? He's getting a little close. I don't appreciate him getting that close. I only have 9 arrows. Where do all my arrows go? Oh, I think the developers said that the bone arrows don't do any more damage, or maybe they only do a little bit more damage. But the thing about the bone arrows is they don't break. So, if you hit an enemy, I'm assuming all the bone arrows are going to be in the enemy that you could take from its corpse, which is pretty freaking sick. Unless you miss, then they go flying off in the distance. It's hard to miss in this game. This bow is awesome. I was always a fan of arrow drop when you shoot a bow, because realism. Yeah, F that. No more arrow drop. I like it where my arrows go where I point. I know it's not realistic, and I know you need arrow drop because it makes it more challenging. I get it, but so I'm kind of half kidding. But man, I really like the bow in this game. And what's the other game where the bow is really good? Oh yeah, Night of the Dead. Night of the Dead is the best bow ever. No arrow drop. At least there's a little bit of arrow drop if you shoot way off in the distance, but basically most of the time you're not going to be dealing with arrow drop. And it's freaking dope, man. I really love the bow in that game. Oh, I wanted to show you one other thing. I'm gonna probably build. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Bone spear time, baby. Where you going? Get back here. I'm also gonna ask the dev to put stats on the weapons, so we know exactly what we're getting, when we use them. Ugh, that I really don't need. Oh, there's a drop thing. Okay. Yep, drop them both. Oh yeah, let me show you up here. Check this out. So I was lugging up logs. That's not. I was carrying logs up here all day last episode, and it was really stupid because you can carry planks in your inventory. So why the hell would I be why? All right, stop saying lugging up logs. Why would I continue carrying logs up here? It's dumb. It doesn't make any sense. It was stupid. I was excited for the update. But what does make sense is I was going to build a little thing over here for the saw benches. And then I decided, hey, screw that, man. I got this whole area over here. Check it out. Check it out, brah. Now this area is freaking dope. This area is freaking dope as hell. Look at this. I love it. You guys might have noticed in the last screenshot for last episode, I moved them over here for this screenshot. Yeah, this is Because when I first built this, I knew I wanted to build something up here for the plants and everything. Not the plants, for the farm. But then I was like, what am I going to put under here? And I think I've stocked it up pretty good under there. Oh, God, it's snowing. Oh, I'm getting cold just thinking about it. Another complaint I've seen some people making about this game is you have to eat so much. You know, you just have to eat and eat and eat. You know, it's not that bad. It's pretty crazy in the beginning of the game. You know, you got to eat one cucumber at a time, one stalk of whatever. And, yeah, I could see that being a problem. But this game has what I like to refer as progression. And the reason the progression is so dope in this game is because once you get aluminum, you can make canned food. Once you can make canned food, look at that. That's 40 carbs, okay? Once you get the stove, you can make meat stew, 46 protein. I had some other canned food. Actually, let me show you the other canned food. There's canned food specifically for vitamins as well. But before we do that, let's put this stuff in the fridge. I got no more room. All right, well, there's the canned veggie stuff, so that's what I wanted. And that'll leave me room for more meat. One thing, you can complain about the combat, and I guess you can complain about the food. That's all, you know, subjective. Objective, I always get those two mixed up. I think that, yeah, that's subjective. You know, so you can complain about it if you want, but in my opinion, the food in this game is done best of any survival game I've played, maybe ever. So check this out. Once you get canned food, you know, there's the veggie salad, 32 vitamins. I did it off camera. I should have done it on camera for you guys. I think you have to drink a little too much, but yeah, I did it off camera. So I had almost all my stats were like on the bottom. I barely had any protein, carbs, fats, vitamins. This was all almost out. I ate one fruit salad, one veggie salad, and one meat stew, and now look where I'm at. It's progression, guys. I know it's really hard in the beginning of the game, or not hard, just tedious, and I get it, and it is. But you know, sometimes survival can be tedious, right? You ever watch a Survivor Man episode? So I understand like eating one of these and eating one of these is kind of annoying and it takes a long time, and I get that, and you're right, but keep at it because the progression, you know, the progression's there, you know, the progression is definitely there, and the combat, yeah, the combat definitely needs work, but the food, I don't know, man. I mean, everyone has their own opinions, and that's cool, but in my opinion, I think the food in this game is done really, really well. And like you're gonna hear me say the word progression like 50 times in this episode. That's the reason I like survival games. I think they have some of the best progression of any game genre I've ever seen. You know, like FPS has no progression. FPS has progression of your own personal skills. You know, you get better at them. You know, you're playing Call of Duty or, you know, whatever. I guess it depends on the kind of... hold on. I guess it depends on the kind of FPS you're playing. But, you know, most FPS, you know, you get better at it, and that's where the progression lies. It's not really progression. It's not the kind of progression I'm looking for. I'm looking for game progression. City Builders has huge game progression, but unfortunately, I can't get anyone to watch me play those. It doesn't do well on my channel for whatever reason. RPGs has some good progression, but I don't know, man. There's something about survival games, like starting off in a survival game, having nothing, being nothing. You know, you're just struggling to just get that food in your system and not get killed by zombies or Vambies or infected or whatever the hell's trying to kill you. I feel like the progression in that hits home for me. It's I don't know. There's just something about it. It works on my lizard brain, you know, deep down in my brain. You know, it really hits that sweet spot of survival. You know, we don't lose that. It's just we don't have to worry about it because in real life, it's just, you know, in today's modern age, you know, you just go get a job and, you know, pretty much good. You go to college or whatever, and you come out and you have a job. I didn't go to college, but a lot of people do. And I came out of high school and just had a job. So it's not like I have to go, like, you know, kill boars and cook their meat to survive. But it's still in the back of our brains. And that really, like, I don't know, survival games progression and that lizard brain dopamine rush of being able to survive is just, I don't know, it's awesome. I really chose the layout of my house really well. As I was just running upstairs, I realized that. I had, like, a few things on me I wanted to drop off. And, you know, I could pass by all my stuff pretty easily, right? Like, I had some logs I wanted to drop off. If I want to drop off food or cans, I could do this. Yeah, I mean, not that. That's not the right one. That's the right one. All right, and I come up to my crafting room. The basic idea is I'm trying to get to my bedroom to sleep, but I have to pass by every single room to get there. That's perfect. It's perfect, because then I could drop stuff off on the way there. I'm not probably going to drop everything off, but I could. I could if I wanted to. All right, let's go to sleep. Let's see how my electricity's doing. Oh yeah, it's doing fine. Whoops. Didn't want to wake up so quick. All right, so I just wanted to reiterate too. Like, I don't want to make it seem like you guys have to love this game. If you guys are having problems with the combat, I agree. I 100% agree with you. It doesn't kill the game for me, but if it does kill it for you, I understand. I 100% understand, and the developer understands as well. I can guarantee that. So, if you guys want to wait, if the combat is, combat's that important to you, and you have to have the good combat, and you want to wait, that's cool, man. There's lots of other games to watch on my channel. And, you can keep an eye on this game, and maybe a big update, the combat update, you guys keep a lookout for that, and then maybe it'll be your thing then. It might have come off like you have to like this game. You absolutely do not have to like this game. The combat's a problem. It is. I love this game. I'm head over heels for this game, and even I will admit the combat is borked beyond belief. So he's got to work on that. No freaking doubt. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, someone else was having problems. I was watching someone stream yesterday, and they were having problems with the foliage coming through the ground of their base. You guys will notice that I turned the foliage back on. I think the game looks better with it. So I turned it back on. I'll turn it on and off as needed, depending on what I'm doing. But in case you guys don't know, you can get rid of this foliage. All you got to do is go to the options menu and go to video, and then turn foliage density all the way down. All right, there you go. Now the thing about, and look at this. Look at this. Look at all these freaking logs right here. I didn't see this. I didn't see any of this stuff. I'm leaving logs everywhere. And I didn't know it because the foliage was up. There's good reasons to turn the foliage down. There's also good reasons to leave it up. The game looks a lot worse with the foliage down, I think, personally. But yeah. Oh, man. I know I've said this already, and I probably sound like a broken record. But the fact that I can put this thing down on hills, you don't realize. Well, maybe you guys do realize if you guys are playing this game. If you're not playing it, though, you don't realize, man. Like, dragging log sleds around, or not log sleds, dragging log holders around, right? You could I never cut the trees down. They're on the hills because you had to put the log holders like pretty far away, and then it was like taking too much time, and it was just annoying. It's incredible. Like, I don't think he really cared about that. Okay. So here's another bad part about not another bad part. I don't think there was much bad about the update. Here's a bad thing about the update. He increased the building costs of pretty much everything, and I don't think that was needed. I think he's watching me and a couple of the YouTubers build these big freaking giant buildings, and he's like, that didn't take that long. But the thing is, he's not with us. He's not with me for the days of grinding I had to do. I'm on day 55. Is day 55 too early to be building something like this? Maybe. All right, here's an idea, though. Instead of upping the resource cost, why don't you fix the combat and then have me do more fighting, and that will slow down the building. Developers do not want us building everything, too quickly, because then, then there's nothing left to do. I mean, that's perfectly obvious, right? So he's thinking, yeah, that's a lot of work done. He's going to get done with his building, and he's going to get bored, and he's going to stop playing. All right. The answer is not to up the building resource cost. The answer is to fix the combat and make us fight more POIs, to go out and explore. I haven't left this area in forever, and there's no reason to. I'll probably go out and get some aluminum within the next week, though, because I do need aluminum. I'm completely out. But, really, there's no reason to go explore. Once you have all the tech and you have the bag upgrade from the alligator skin, there's no reason for me to go out and explore. So give us, POIs, interesting things to go out and see. That will slow down the building process, and in a fun way, not in a grindy way, So there were some people lamenting that. You're totally right. You're totally right. I think I talked about it. The foundations used to cost 6 logs. Now I think I talked about this. They cost 4 logs. That's 2 less logs, but 6 more planks. 1 log is 4 planks. That's 1 log more. Yeah, that's 7 logs for the foundation. 1 log more. It's only 1 log more. I thought it was more than that for some reason. But still, I don't think it no. Look at, yeah, that's that used to be 4 logs, now it's 3. Yeah, he made each one cost 1 log more. I don't think it was needed. I think I mean, maybe the combat is going to take a while for him to fix, and he's using this as a stopgap solution or something. I don't know. It's not really that much more. It's just 1 log more, but still. Yeah, give us fights, fun, engaging combat, and POIs and stuff to explore out in the world, and that will slow down the building. So, just the way I see it. Oh, a wolf. It's a wolf. Where is he? Where are you, buddy? Let's see him. It's another thing. You can see the wolves and all the enemies a lot better without all the ground clutter. All right, I don't see them. I'm going to ignore them. Let's finish up this fence. So we're just about done with the fence. We just got to do the gates. Unfortunately, it's like 6 logs per gate or 12 logs or some freaking crazy number like that. You know what I noticed about this little like log wheelbarrow? Look at how many's in there. 11. Now, that's kind of a weird number, right? 11. Like, where'd you get the number 11 from? Like, are you a fan of Stranger Things, or like what's the deal with the 11? Think about it. The log holders that we used to like go out there and fill up, right? Now, oh boy, hold on. Is that somebody after me? Sounds like it. The hell is he? I know there's some bears around here. I don't know. Freaking making me nervous. I feel like, I'm gonna kill him just because he's making me nervous. I don't need this. I don't need the stress in my life. There you go, chump. And there's one more. And there's one more. Nope, maybe not. Now we gotta be careful with these walls here because they're not free to repair anymore. Don't want to be just throwing away our, repairs on our walls. So, I should probably repair something. Maybe I'll repair something today if I remember, just to kind of see how much it costs. Anyway, yeah, 11's a weird number. Well, we used to like go out with the log sleds, and I don't know about you guys, but when I came back with not the log sled, the log holder. When I came back with a log holder, you know what? You got to go, bro. Hold on. Oh, you like me now? Anyway, when I used to go out with the log holders, I wouldn't come back empty-handed. You could carry the log holders while having 3 of these logs in your hands. So I would come back with 3. Now I need some carbohydrates, and I don't feel like making canned food right now. So there we go, and we'll have one of these. Eating isn't so bad. Yeah, I would come back with three of these with logs in my hands. So 8 plus 3. Now I don't think he meant to do it that way, but it's pretty funny. Pretty freaking funny. Alright, there we go. Alright, so what I like to do with the food situation, again, people are having problems with the food thing. What I like to do with the food situation is when I make food, I like to make a lot of it. The problem is one refrigerator is not really allowing me to make as much food as I'd like to. So I think we're going to get up another refrigerator pretty soon. Alright, come on. 3 more. And that's 1 gate down. Beautiful. Wow, that came out nice. Holy moly, oh my god. Yes. Hell is yes. Alright, I found this wooden railing right here is really damaged. So what we're going to do is, we're going to grab our hammer. We're going to go around. I guess this is as good a time as any. We're going to need some room for it. How durable is the bone spear? Even the bone spear doesn't feel that durable, to be honest. Alright, so there we go. And let's go around and see what repairs cost. Alright. That's not a repair hammer. What the hell? Wait, I had a pick on over here? Why did I do that? That was a mistake. Oops. Alright. I don't know why I had a pick over there, but we're good now. Now, is it going to tell you what you need to repair before you repair it? 4 planks. Really? Ugh, that's 2 logs. What do we got here? I can't see because of the white. There we go. 4 planks. So it seems like it might be 4 planks no matter what. That's 1 plank. Let's see if I can find some more damaged fence. Like a really damaged part. I'm not seeing any super damaged fence. It's kind of weird. I'm pretty sure this stuff should be damaged. Yeah, I'm not seeing any other damaged parts. That's 1 plank for 80% on the wall. Do I have any foundations that are damaged? Yeah, there we go. Repairs 1 cement. Okay, the repairs don't seem too bad. Okay, for the next part of our building, we're gonna, first of all, let's put this way because we're gonna need our axe back, and I'm going to go see how much copper I have left, because I have a bad feeling I'm not gonna have enough copper. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god, I have just enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my goodness. I have just enough with 1 to spare. Alright, so let's build out these gates. Alright, I think we're going to be done with the fence soon. Feels like it's getting dark. What the hell time is it? 1 o'clock. Must be getting a snowstorm or something. All right, there we go, and boom. All right, we're gonna hit the one on the far side first. I've got all the copper ingots in there. We're good to go with that. I am gonna have to make a trip to get more aluminum. I really should stream this game at some point. I could get a lot of farming done on a stream. This is a perfect game to stream because there's, you know, unfortunately, I'm gonna say unfortunately, there's no real combat that's gonna get me into any trouble. So it's not like, see, the thing with subsistence is, I want to stream subsistence to do a lot of the farming. The problem is I can't, because I could die in subsistence at any moment. And if I'm streaming, I'm not recording. I could record the whole stream, and then that just gets to be a bit much. So yeah, subsistence is not a great game for that. This game is fantastic for that. And for all the wrong reasons, which, you know, again, I'm sure get sorted out at some point. I'm going to actually send a dev, as soon as I'm done recording, I'm going to send a dev and be like, people are really talking about the combat. They want to know what's up, you know, what's going on. Is it far off? It could be something that's far off, guys. Maybe it's just not something he can do right away. But I'm gonna ask him either way, because I want to know, and I know you guys want to know too. I think when the combat and the exploration, he's got some crazy ideas for exploration, guys. I'm telling you, this map is going to get redone completely. We're going to get a whole new map at some point, I think. I'm pretty sure he said that. And there's going to be different biomes, and you're going to want to, he said you're going to want to go to different biomes to get certain, you know, specific materials. You know, kind of exactly like he did with the aluminum. You know, you're going to have to go to different biomes. He also said he wants to give us reasons to make outposts in these different biomes. And I could be paraphrasing here. Maybe I misunderstood some of what he said. It was a long stream the other night. But he was saying stuff like maybe there'd be like mineral extractors out there, and maybe you gotta like build. It sounded to me, and this is just, you know, me saying what it sounded like. I could be misrepresenting him, so keep that in mind. But it sounded to me like he was saying stuff like there'd be different biomes you have to go to get different minerals: iron, copper, aluminum, whatever. And you would have to extract them with an extractor, which would need power, which means you'd have to set up a base. That's kind of what it sounded like to me, the direction he was heading in. So, oh yeah, it broke my axe. Well, it doesn't matter because the wall's done, man. The fence, the building is fenced in. The wall is good. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I'm really happy to this front entrance came out. By the way, I don't know if you guys could tell by my glee, my squeaking glee when I finished it. But now all we need to do is repair the fence when it gets in trouble, and we're gonna need planks for that. So, I'm gonna do some more planks. Yeah, let's do some more planks. Why not? All right. Also, the developer said that the reason this thing can clip through everything is because when he was out in the world and he was using this log set, he was bumping into every rock and everything, and it was really annoying. And I get that, but this thing shouldn't be clipping through like it is. I hope he fixes that. There we go. All right, looking good. Looking good. I like this game. I like it. I like it a lot. I know that you guys like it too. And I know that you guys have problems with it. I can't wait to see where it goes. Does anybody here watching this video right now remember 7 Days to Die in Alpha 1? You know? Does anybody here remember the forest? Do me a favor. Go when you're done watching this video, go on YouTube and Google The Forest Episode 1 KJ48 and try and find my first episode of The Forest. Because these games, you know, we look at The Forest and we look at 7 Days to Die, and we look at games like, you know, Subnautica is probably not a good example because Subnautica was pretty dope from the beginning. But most of these games, you know, they start out as, you know, early access games, and then they get better, and that's awesome. Just keep that in mind as you're playing this game. And like I said, if you don't want to keep playing it, if you think the combat is that detrimental, then that's cool. Keep an eye on it, you know. Maybe you want to get it later on down the line. That's, you know, oh God, the forest was so bad. I'm telling you guys, the forest was just bad. I didn't bring an axe out here. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. It's the end of the video anyway. I'm going to leave this here and come out and cut down some trees. Is that guy coming after me? No, he's way over there. I'm going to leave him alone because I don't like him. All right, guys, I am going to call this one here. If you haven't been enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy. And I also really quickly I begged him, please, for the love of God, let us make stone arrows by 10s and 20s. 10s and 25s, please. All right, see you next time, guys.